Hi, welcome to Ken's Games Collection, and it's been a few weeks since I've done a video. Look, a lot's been happening over the last couple of weeks. Starting off, I think it was on, the 31st of October. That was a Saturday, about 2 p.m. when I finished work. I left work, I left the underground car park, and as I was leaving, I heard something hit my car. I look around, I'm thinking, what was that? I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything hit it, but I heard something. So I continue out of the car park, and in front of me, hail just started dropping out of the sky. I'm talking size of your palm of your hand, baseball size, cricket ball size hail, and it just started hitting my car. And I quickly did a U-turn to get back under cover. As this was happening, the hail was going, hitting the roof, hitting the bonnet, hitting the side of the car, hitting the windscreen, but it didn't break. And just as I was getting back under cover, there was a car in front of me and there was a car behind me. The car in front didn't know, it was already undercover, it didn't know if it wanted to go left or right, and we're beeping our horns because the hail is just hitting our cars. And he finally decided to go right, and just as I start going back under cover, I get a massive piece of hail hit my windscreen and shattered it. It was just like, great, what a great way to finish work that day. I was supposed to come home that night and film quite a few videos, but I was just shattered by that whole experience. And this is a new car. We bought it, I think it was back in March this year, 2019. I think it was November 2019 build of this Hyundai Kona, Tangerine Comet. Beautiful car, and to have the hail damage, but luckily fully comprehensive third-party insurance, so that's all covered. But it's just was a shattering experience to have this brand new car being damaged by this hail. And like I said, I was supposed to be filming a lot of videos. I was really pumped that afternoon, to film that night, and just shattered. And I just didn't feel like doing any videos at all. But I did try, well, I did put out one. I did film one, I think it was maybe 2 days later, and that was my pickups video for November, but I just really wasn't into it. Tried to, and that was it. I haven't really done anything for 3 weeks now, maybe a little bit longer, 3.5 weeks. We're already in December. That was on the 31st of October. So yeah, I was just shattered, and I just couldn't give a damn about filming anything. But I did manage to get back into playing games, which was good, just to take my mind off of all that sort of stuff that had happened. And I consider myself to be lucky with the damage to my car. I saw cars that are just completely written off. Houses around the area where I work, holes in the roof from this hail. It looked like it was just hit by aerial mortar or something like that. It was just, I've never seen hail that big before in my entire life. And even days after that, you see stories on the news of these damaged houses where the rain had come through and the insulation up on the roof got wet, and within a couple of days the ceilings just collapsed. These houses are condemned. They can't be lived in until they're repaired, which is, I can't complain. I'm really lucky. And just driving home that afternoon, seeing cars on the side of the road with the amount of damage they had, and I drove home with a cracked windscreen, which I shouldn't have done, but I just wanted to get home. And even coming home, just getting close to home, I would see houses with the roofs are just shattered. The tile roofs, the tin roofs didn't get that. They would have got the dings, but they didn't get the penetration like the tiles did. I would see houses where all of their solar panels on the roof were just completely damaged, but the house next door, untouched. It's just the randomness of Mother Nature. Yeah, I've never seen hail that big before. And I'm thinking, we were lucky. We got some hail here, but not that much. And if we did get the hail that they got, then I'm thinking to myself, this room, because this is upstairs where my games room is, this room would have been pretty much destroyed with that hail. Water damage, all these games would have been water damaged. The TV would have been probably smashed for sure. But it's just the luck of the draw, I guess you could say, which is not the way you should talk about you know things like this, but it's just luck of the draw. Like I said, houses complete damage next door, nothing. It's just crazy, and I've never seen how that big before. And there's like 50,000 cars here in Brisbane which need to be repaired. Cars are being written off. I gotta wait till I think March 2021 for my car to be repaired. It's just a backlog, and I'm gonna be carless for 3 weeks. They're talking about 2 new doors, a new bonnet, a new roof panel needs to be put in, and then that's all got to be painted to match the color of the car, which is Tangerine Comet, which is not a common color for a car, but it looks really cool for that color. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I've been playing games, just dealing with work as well, because that's another thing. Dealing with work, dealing with Mother Nature. We had all those storms. Now we're in a heat wave. I was supposed to film stuff maybe a week or two ago, and it was like, okay, it's too hot to do it. I'm not going to really bother doing it. And even now, I am sweating really bad. It was like 36 degrees today. It's just like, oh man. But I just need to put out a video just letting you guys know what's been happening, and this is what's been happening. Okay, let's go on a bit of a channel update, I guess, just to get things, because I've got things on my mind that I want to share with you guys with what I'm looking at doing over the course of summer. I look back on some of my earlier videos, stuff like when I talk about my pickups from Singapore. I want to go back and revisit those, redo those, because back then I was just using audio from the phone. I had no lapel mic, no microphone at all, and you can really tell how bad it is. Even having the volume up full, you can barely hear me. And I thought, okay, this is a great opportunity to go back. I'll leave those videos up, but I want to go back and redo them, have the audio, just so for me I feel more comfortable with it. Because seriously, when you look at those earlier videos, they're horrendous, but you know, it shows you where I started and where I've gone to over the course of 2 years. So I want to do that. I still got a lot of ideas I've been writing down since before I started the channel. I need to start getting through some of that sort of stuff. So that's what I'll probably be doing over the course of summer, revisiting a lot of the older stuff and retelling those stories, which I hope you guys will enjoy. But it's just been a crazy year with COVID, and you know, just this time last year we were having massive bushfires in Australia. Now we've got heat waves, we've had storms that have just, you know, it's just been one extreme to the next. So many houses have been, you know, completely destroyed, I guess you could say, and have to be rebuilt. Cars, it's just crazy. And I still see a lot of cars at work in the car park with the hail damage on them. Yeah, like I said, it's like a 3-month waiting list for that sort of stuff. So can't wait to get the car repaired. Just like I'm going to be getting like a half a new car. This is only not even 12 months old yet, but hey, that's just the way things happen. Fully insured, so don't need to worry about that. That's one good thing. So yeah, hopefully after I do this video, I've got a couple of other videos I want to work on, get back into the rhythm of doing this stuff, even though it's getting hot here and we're in summer. Hopefully we'll have another podcast with Rage Lag Gaming and the other guy. He used to be the Lone Wanderer, sorry Greg, but he's now grappling with wrestling, I think it is, or just go back to Lone Wanderer, man. I can't remember what it is. Grappling with wrestling. It should be wrestling with games, I think, but hey, there's an idea for you, Greg. But we're going to probably do a podcast before the end of the year. I've got stuff lined up for next year, which I'm really excited for. So until my next video, thanks very much for watching. Not here looking for sympathy. I just want to tell you what's been going on about the car. The car's fully insured, so hey, that's one good thing. If they could have wrote it off and I could have got a new car, damn, I wish that would happen, but it didn't. But hey, that's just the way it is. So until next time, guys, see ya.